of course, lighting. Decorative lighting is so beautiful, a great accent, can make any home look like a beautiful, beautiful, you know, high-end home that you'd see in Architectural Digest or something like that. But of course, it's expensive. You've got to hire an electrician, and we're gonna get those features. Well, today we've got the It's Exciting Lighting Solution. It's the It's Exciting Lighting Swinging Arm Reading Light at $39.95. It's a clearance price, yep. I've got about 15 minutes to tell you about this. $13.22 to get home. I'm gonna get my guest out here right away. Her name's Alexandra Baker. Alexandra brings us so many things for the home, bedding, holiday. This is amazing because there is no installation, there's no, you know, you don't have to hire somebody to come over to the house, and it has lighting wherever you need it. And it's battery powered.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
That is the best part. It really is exciting lighting. And this is a brand and a name that you absolutely love because they're bringing you lighting that you don't have to tie into electricity or an electrician. What the problem is you're needing a little bit of extra light in your room, a little extra light just to be able to read, but you don't want the holes, you don't want the mess. Look at how simple this is. It's super lightweight. This is what you're receiving. You're receiving this lovely little battery pod here. That's really the magic, is the battery pod that holds the 3D batteries and gives you about, it's the equivalent of a 50-watt light. Then we've got the back plate that you simply attach to the wall, and all you're doing are two little holes. I'm going to show you a little more of a close-up. The two little holes, that is it, the plate, and then you simply put the plate, you put the light right like that. Can you believe that? It's that simple. Very lightweight. The arm adjusts. You put in the battery pod just like we're showing you there on the footage, and within seconds you're in business. You're all set up and you have beautiful, warm, glowing light. This is the type of light that you see in a hotel. You walk into a beautiful boutique hotel and you see these lights that are flanking the bed or flanking a vanity in a beautiful room, and these are the touches that you're looking at or looking for in your home, and you wonder, how can I replicate this look in my home inexpensively? Look at how beautiful they are, flanking this sink opposite the window, and how charming and lovely. You're turning the magazine page after page, and you're seeing this type of lighting. You're going into a little bit of a study or family room, and you're wondering, how can I have this look in my home without the holes, without the mess, without the drilling, without the cost of the electrician? You can do this yourself. It really is DIY, do it yourself. I love this in this little reading area for the kids, or maybe flanking their bed in their bedroom, or a little area where you want to read. It's just so much more cozy. If you have a little reading chair or a lounge chair and you are being able to read your magazine or your favorite tablet right underneath that light, that is really, that's the look of the looks, when you can see they are opposite the bed. We always are walking into spaces or hotels or boutiques where we're seeing them flank the bed, and this is how you can get that look.
And you've got a remote control as well, and you don't have to, you know, hire an electrician, and it uses batteries, and really, really simple. Really simple.
It's very easy. You have 4 different settings. So
we've got color choices too,
don't we? We have color choices. You will choose the brass or the nickel. I'm gonna walk over to the wall so I can show you all of the things that
I'm gonna go on the other side,
So
because
what
brass or nickel, those are the two just real simple choices.
Those are your two choices.
This is the nickel?
The nickel, so if you prefer
a little more
white,
stainless steel, white metal,
the white, if you prefer that white look, this is going to be for you. If you're going with slightly warmer looks, you're going to do the brass. And then the shades are white, and I love, it's like a slightly off-white linen shade. Really lovely, super easy. Once again, here's that battery pack that just pops right out. Can you see that? The battery pack just pops right out, that little pod, and then you just slip this right in. It's got a little, where it lines up, and you know, okay, that's it. I have to show you how simple it is to install. There's that pod. That's the heaviest part. It probably weighs 1.5 pounds. The frame itself, you simply attach it to the wall, and you put in the little lug nuts. I don't know what the names of these are. The little caps for the little the little lug nuts are going in your car.
Like little caps. They almost like on your tire where you put it like those little those little caps.
And then you can make the adjustment and you turn the light on. With the remote control, you're allowed to, you're able to set the light 4 different ways. 25%, 50, 75%, and 100%. So the light with the remote control, you see, I'm gonna show you, can you see that right there, the remote control? Can you see the 4 different settings? 25%, 50, 75, and 100. So all you do, I'm going to aim it right here. Can you see how it gets a little softer, dimmer, brighter and brighter, and then I can even turn it on or off. So this way you can place it in different areas. But here's the magic. You see this back plate?
I love that you get to move it around.
You can move it
however
around.
you want.
All you're gonna do is measure where do you want it on the wall. You know, you don't have to commit for life. If you're a renter or you're in a dorm room or you're just trying to make things a little bit more elegant in your bedroom, you can do this yourself because you're just going to put in the 2 little screws and that's it. These are flat and flush. So you're receiving the plate and then here is the unit. I've removed that battery pack and it's so lightweight. Look, I can just hold it with my finger. So you can do this by yourself. And then all I do, and remember I'm TV, I'm gonna give you my back for a moment, is you line it up and you put that on. You see how simple that was? And now I'm going to attach and that's it. I'm in business.
Oh, those 2 little screws over it.
Those 2 little screws, you know, just to cover the end of the open screw. So now it's a little more polished and
then
elegant.
you put the battery pack in.
And that's it. Now you're in business. So then I take my little pod.
And that color is called brass?
This is brass.
Okay.
Look at that. And I'm in business. Isn't that fantastic? And I can move the light so you have a nice little reading chair.
Look at this.
Can you imagine if this is in your bedroom? Look at how elegant it looks in her bedroom, flanking her bed. That's a lot of light. It's about 50 watts.
So pretty. And you know what? Maybe you said at $59.95 it's pretty, but you didn't want to make the leap. How about at $39.95? We took $20 off. Shipping and handling is $5. I love the idea of getting 2. And again, really easy to have that accent lighting to kind of bump up the style quotient, as I say, you know?
Well, we're always looking for ways to accent our home. You know, one of the things that I love to share with you is I consider myself, you know, your home BFF. And I have a criteria for home BFF. And the criteria is chic, simple, affordable. And It's Exciting Lighting, which is the leader in battery-powered lighting, is giving us something that is truly chic. It's simple. I showed you how easy it is to put on your wall. And it's affordable because, you know, we have clearance today and it's an amazing product. You love this product, I have to say. Helen, right now we still have a lot of storms going on. We still have a lot of, we're still in hurricane season. If the power is out, what blows my mind is this is a real light.
Yeah.
It is battery powered. You know what? But it's a real light.
You're right. It's not like a flashlight that we're running around with. If the power goes out, obviously this with battery operated is still going to go on and off. And you know, there is a switch inside, but you can just turn it on and off from the remote control. I really think it's a great way to accessorize, especially if you're like, maybe you've downsized to like a condo that, you know, the kids have gone away to college and you're looking around, you're saying, you know, I feel like it doesn't have the same feeling as my big house that I had. Something like this will give you that kind of bumped up look. And I think that that's a great idea, a really great idea. And of course, we all love clearance. You know, why not do it at clearance? $13.32 to get home. Shipping and handling is only $5. And I really think everybody should get 2 if you're getting them. I like the idea of on either side of your desk, either side of maybe your front door, either side of maybe an interest. If you've got like a really beautiful mirror maybe in your entranceway, to have one on either side. But just anywhere where you need light. Maybe there's a stairwell where you're like, gosh, I really need light here, but I don't want to, you know, have something unattractive. This is beautiful, and you can move it around and have it adjust, you know, exactly the way you want it, and it could change. And if you move, you take it off the wall and it goes with you.
You can move, you can change them in different areas. When I first put them in my room, I think I had them a little bit lower. And then I thought, you know what? I think I want to move them a little bit higher. So we placed them a little bit higher, but they're flanking my beautiful tufted headboard. I have to tell you, that type of look, it just kind of, it's the polish. It's like the cherry on top. This is the type of product you want to bring into your home. Maybe you have a lovely fireplace or a beautiful mantle and you want to flank that. What about lovely artwork when you're going into a beautiful home and you're turning the pages of your favorite blog or magazine magazine and you see that it's flanking the vanity as we're showing you here, or the sink in a lovely guest room, powder room, or even your bathroom. Maybe you've got that nice long counter and you've got the big mirror and you want to flank that mirror with just a little bit of extra light, because you always need extra light. I love this. It's like a little reading area, a reading nook where you're adding the light. No holes, no electrician, no expense, no mess. Sometimes we see swing arm lights and they've got the cord running down the middle. You don't even have to have a plug, a table, or an outlet. This is truly stand-alone on its own, and then you can adjust the light. So in my bed, when I'm in bed, I can just adjust this. I'm reading, I'm on my tablet. The flat screen TV it might be on. You don't always need a lot of light. You know, light should be from the side, and it should also be from above. So sometimes we just need a little extra lighting when we're in our bed reading our favorite book or our magazine. It's also, Helen, I find it's very cozy. I mean, now that the weather is going to turn, I know it's still sweltering, but the weather, it's going to get chilly.
Getting cooler.
It's going to get cooler, and you want to get cozy and put on your soft and cozy robe, and you sit in your favorite chair, and you've got your reading light, and it's just the right light. And again, with the remote control, I can adjust the light from 25%, 50%, 75, and 100 to make it as bright as I need. I can also place this in higher areas to maybe flank artwork, a gallery, or even a dark stairwell or hallway, and then I can just use my remote control to turn it on and off, which is great. Or I can actually use the little knob that is on the unit to turn it on or off.
Well, I love clearance prices, and $39.95 is a fabulous price. 3 flex pay of $13.32, brass or nickel. Maybe you saw it at $59.95 and thought it was really neat and wanted it, but maybe you said, you know, $59.95, I don't know if I can do that, but maybe you can do $39.95 or even $13.32 to get home. If you're thinking about getting 2 of them, they are at clearance. It is the final quantity, so it's not like you're gonna buy one and then come back later in a month or 2 and try to get the other one. I just want to let you know, if you want to get a set, you have to get them both today, because once these sell out, that's last of it. I want to make sure you're able to get 2 of the same color if that's the way you want to do it. You could do just 1 and do it wherever you want, but if you're going to get 2, get it today, get it on clearance, final quantity, last call, last chance, that kind of thing.
I have to ask you, where would you place this in your home? Have you always wanted to have the bed where it was being flanked by 2 of the swing arm lights? Do you have maybe a desk or a study or a den where you'd love to add a little bit more lights? Where would you place this in your home? Because if you can get 2, I encourage you, get both, because it really should be a set of 2. I can't imagine it just being 1. Now, imagine how elegant going down the hallway, that dark hallway, and it's peppered with lots of photographs of your family. And can you imagine how chic that would be? And this is so lightweight. It's easy to do by yourself. Remember, chic, simple, and affordable. Here is the battery. And Helen, I have to say, the batteries last forever. It seems like I've had these in my home for over a year. I've changed the batteries 1 time.
In over a year?
In a year. I received these last year, and because it's drawing very little energy. It's an LED light, and it's the equivalent of about a 50-watt light. Now, we've got very bright studio lights on in the studio, and you're still able to see the amount of light that is being put out just from what we have in the studio with all of the lights on. And remember, you can use your remote control, 25%, 50, 75, or 100. So if you want it nice and bright, you can do that. The finishes are exquisite. This looks expensive. If you were to walk into a lighting store or walk into your home decor store or even the lighting section of your favorite store, you would see how well over $100, well over $125 just for 1 lighting unit that has this type of look. So here, with its exciting lighting and HSN, you can bring this home, bring 2 if you can, and really enjoy that look.
All right, well, here are your choices, brass or nickel. The item number is 428676. It's exciting lighting, the Swinging Arm reading light. It's available for us here at HSN exclusively. It's battery operated, so you don't have to hire an electrician. You don't have to have the whole thing put together. Really, really easy to do. And I know that you're gonna be back at 6 a.m., but I don't think until these are gone though. I mean, when these are gone, are you gonna be back with these at 6 a.m.?
I will be back at 6 a.m. with Wonder Hangers, doing some wonderful organization for you. But we're back at 8 a.m. with some other sconces from It's Exciting Lighting.
Oh, okay. But these are the only airing.
This is the only airing of the swing arm light, and if you can, get the set, because you get them home and you really wish that you had more than one.
Okay, well, the item number is on your screen. You can call up, but remember, it's a clearance. So final call. So if you're thinking of getting two, I would get them right now when you get two. I just don't want somebody to get home one and go, you know what, I want to get the other one, and then come back and they're like, well, we don't have them.
Right.
Because it's like last call, final quantity, and we've got two color choices. You've got your brass or your nickel.
That's right.
The nickel is like sort of the white metal, a little more gold with the brass.
This is the brass.
Yep, your choice, whichever one you prefer. But great job, Alexandra.
Thank you.
We're going to see you back again at 6 a.m.
Yep.
Okay, well, stay tuned, because coming up